Hello. Thank you for watching another episode at Investing with All I See is W. Today, I wanted to make this video to share with you my insights on 3 biotech companies that are working on the COVID-19 vaccine for us. And these 3 companies are part of the Operation Warp Speed. And I wanted to go through each company to give you highlights on where the company is at and why is the company unique. Alright, let's get started. But first, before I begin, I'd like to inform you that the information I'm sharing with you should be used as guidance information only. And anytime when you make an investment decision, please do your own investment research and take this information as part of your own investment strategy. Okay, let's get started. So ticker number 1 I wanted to talk about is Novavax. So I'm sure we've all heard of Novavax since it's been going on a significant bull run recently, and currently the share price is at $146. I previously invested in Novavax where I got in at 60 and I got out at 100, and I'm never going to look back. But I wanted to kind of give you insight on this potential company here. Whether you're a day trader or a long-term investor, there's different strategies. So for example, with day trading, what we know is just by looking at the trend charts here, this share price was hovering at around low $10, and just after months of progression, this company has been just skyrocketing up to the point where it got up to like close to $173, and it recently has just taken a tumble down to the low 140s. So from a day trading perspective, this may be a good opportunity for you to get at a discount while it will continue to go up based on its RSI value. The last few days there has been a significant sell-off, so I foresee more green brackets coming moving forward with Novavax. And what we know about this company is the fact that they're working on not only the COVID-19 vaccine that received promising information in phase 1 clinical trials, but they also do have another vaccine that is for the influenza, and that's called the nano flu. And I'm sure that product will likely get released and go into commercial distribution right in perfect timing when the demand changes, where influenza will start picking up again, right, once we have cold season. So I feel like the fact that this company is working on 2 different virus vaccines, then that shows how it can contribute to what's going on right now in today's society with the COVID-19 pandemic and in preparation for the flu virus coming up. Alright, so that's all I wanted to share with you for Novavax. I'm going to shift over to a next company now, which is Moderna by the ticker MRNA. So this company has been receiving a number of grants from the government, US government, and it seems like there has a lot of political support with this company, because this company, if you think about it, is actually in first place right now in the actual race. But that doesn't necessarily mean that its product is safe and effective compared to other product lines. But from a value investment standpoint, where it stands right now, hovering at the $60, and with this company getting so much external funding, I feel like this company, the share price, can hover beyond the $100 range easily. Now, just by looking at previous resistance, it actually reached up to $94 here, right, with this high volume of 103 million volume at that time frame. Now it's going to hover down over to see the RSI is at the 45 right now, so we can't tell if that will give us an indicator whether it's going to go up or down. But there has been an intersection between its 5-day moving average and 20-day moving average, right? But let's say if the current future value starts going up, which I foresee that happening, then the 20-day moving average and the blue line, the 5-day moving average, will have an intersection. But that is basically looking at historical data, looking at things in a rear view mirror. So that's why I feel like if you park your money in Moderna, whether you're a day trader, a swing trader, or a long-term investor, this may reach the point of $100. And we're going to continue to get more information, for example, from the Operation Warp Speed. We haven't heard so much about that, but I think now that companies are positioned itself where it has data in phase 1 clinical trials, companies are now positioning itself for phase 2 clinical trials, but that's all dependent on the number of applicants for patients signing up. And this company uses RNA based vaccine, and I feel like the risk implications will likely come later. This company will most likely pass through the phase 3 trials because most companies right now have been demonstrating clinical benefits as opposed to risk implications. But we don't know that yet for sure until we see data from phase 2 or phase 3. But I foresee that the government will likely allow for, along with FDA's input, to accept these products for commercial distribution moving forward. Alright, now I wanted to go over to the next ticker here, which is a DNA-based vaccine company, Inovio Pharmaceuticals, headquartered in Pennsylvania and operations in San Diego as well. Alright, and now the current share price is hovering at $14.78. Share price is much different compared to like the share price of Novavax and Moderna, but just recently the share price has dropped from like high 30s to now where it's currently standing at $14.78. But for me, in terms of value investing, based on the fact that this company has dropped from its high point with its resistance value at the mid 30s, it's been tumbling down for about a month now, and the fact that you can purchase at such a low point here, mid 15s. Yesterday it was hovering around $12, and I was recommending that, but still I still foresee value investing here because this company will likely get like 3-fold, 4-fold increase. Months ago, Inovio Pharmaceuticals was the #1 ticker that reached its high point in terms of return on investment for several weeks. So that's why I feel like the times will come again for Inovio Pharmaceuticals. But in terms of all three companies that are working on the vaccine for the COVID-19, I feel like when 3 companies do get approved by the FDA, I'm just speaking in future tense here, there will be a demand for all different types of vaccines, and there will be the needs and wants, right? Moderna may supply high volume vaccines for all majority of people, while Inovio Pharmaceuticals may supply the vaccine for healthcare professionals and security government workers like the military, right? And also for Novavax, that's sort of viewed as like the high quality end vaccine. But that, to me, we don't know all that information until we move forward. But this is what I wanted to share with you, my insights for these 3 companies, and I hope that you're able to gain value from watching this video. And that's all, folks. Wanted to say thank you for your time, and I appreciate you supporting my channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button and support me, because with an audience like you, I would be able to continue to make videos like this and entertain and be able to add value to the lives of not only for me but for all of you. Okay, thank you so much for watching another episode at Investing with All I See Is W.